Navy Week. I've got you. I've got you all. You're all mine. I will not have my authority challenged like this. Come back here, you.
Okay, Chicken Hawks, on with the mission. Tonight you'll go down in Chicken Hawk Hall of Fame.
Ah!
Another summer gone by. This is a big one for the class of '89. First day of class and learn for the duration. Do we have a good class shaping up here, or am I just dreaming of days gone by?
Dreaming, sir. They did nothing of consequence this summer. Artificial, manufactured leadership challenges. It's all sickening.
Hey now, my boy Alex here. He took his off-4 regiment across 50 miles of my favorite piece of the Mojave Desert. Blasted an entire U.S. Army task force. Kind of scary, really.
That was mere combat training. At least Miss Decker got something out of the summer. She single-handedly ruined the careers of 3 non-commissioned officers. Quite outstanding, really. She revolutionized the training in her DCLT unit. Showed those drunken malingerers some discipline.
I don't see what you see in her, sir. I mean, all she ever does is write up her friends.
Precisely, only she has no friends. Unless you count that dullard Groves.
And now, wait a minute, sir. He really impressed his troops this summer on CTLT. He carried a 50 caliber machine gun, 20 miles.
And the boy really tore up a few Navy running backs last year. My boy Jerry here is doing quite well. Only I wish he had stayed with that cute colonel's daughter. Women. Nobody really needs more than 2 of them. Ben here did so well in his volunteer summer training in Washington, D.C. I bet you they asked him right back after graduation. Not to mention the fine job he did on the Fulda Gap.
Well, I still hesitate to call this class a strong class, on the order of those that the Academy once produced. How many of them are returning this year, Douglas?
Most of them, Colonel. And some of them are turning out to be true leaders. Ones we and Colonel Prince would be really proud of.
Only time will tell, Douglas. Remember, it's never over.
Wow, what an extraordinary mess. I suppose it's going to take us a whole month to get moved in this year.
Probably. This place is trash. They haven't even given us our desks yet.
Yeah, I had to proposition one from Thayer Hall. I just hope our TAC doesn't write me up for it.
Speaking of tax, have any of you guys met our new one?
hear she's pretty hardcore. Airborne finance corps.
She is someone we all can emulate.
Oh, Beth, why don't you emulate somebody else instead of every officer within 100 meters?
Go play with your tanks, Rambo.
Hey, you can be here every night bugging me and Scooter again this semester?
Hey, come on, you guys, take it easy. Take it out on the plebes. That's what they're here for, huh? Yeah. Where are the plebes?
They're a book issue. What do you mean, every officer?
Look, you are the definition of power tool. Now live with it.
I am not a power tool. Am I, Ben?
Well, Beth, you kind of do sort of have that reputation.
Well, Scooter doesn't seem to think so.
Scooter doesn't usually think beyond his plate at the dinner table. What are you two seeing each other anyway?
We're friends.
Well, you know, Beth, you shouldn't take any advice from Jerry on building lasting relationships. He's no one to ask on that. Just look what he did with this last year.
Oh, yeah, Jerry. How's Chris these days?
I haven't spoken to her since last semester. I don't know. Women are a dangerous habit. Who needs them, right, Alex?
I don't know, Jerry. I met the toughest ROTC cadet last summer. She beat up 2 Rangers at the infantry bar at Fort Benning, Georgia. Shit, I think I'm in love.
Don't tell me, Ben. You've also found someone to victimize your soul.
Right so, Jerry. I met this beautiful Fräulein over in Germany this summer. Man, she's everything a guy could ever want.
You know, you really should give Chris a call. You can't think straight without her.
Enter! Go chicken hawks, sir! Go chicken hawks, ma'am!
Yeah,
Peck.
Peck. Well?
Sir, I have entered the wrong room.
You can say that again, Troop.
Ma'am, I have entered the wrong room. Mister, do you know where you are?
No, sir. You're in a cow room full of hungry cows. And right now, we're about to make a meal out of you.
Mister, when was the last time you got a dress off? 4th of July?
Ma'am, I
No. Voting, start the day.
Sir, the day, sir.
Are you going to answer my question?
No, ma'am. Yes,
Speak, do not talk, mister.
Sir, I do not know. Before you speak, mister, where are you from anyway?
Sir, I'm from Indiana.
No excuse, right?
No excuse, sir. When you just stroll into an upper classroom and the decision you made is wrong, make the correction while escaping detection, or we could make your day twice as long. You've made a mistake, you've gotten more hells irate, you should be shaking in your shoes and your socks. It's clear to me you slept through beast, stand up straight, your posture's weak, now you're in the school of hard knocks. Welcome to the hurt box. Now don't let them get bad as living in a hurt box. We have all the fun, but the joke is on you.
Look at me, mister, when I'm talking to you. Can't you see I'm not a sir, I'm a man. When I am through, there won't be much left of you, but what's left will know just who I am. You made a mistake, you got 4 cows irate. You better learn to use your 2 eyes. You say to me you slept through beast, stand up straight, your posture's weak. You're for a Nazi surprise.
Welcome to the hurt box. Look, I got me another one. This is my chance to have twice the fun. So when I'm hazing plebes, I'm the best. 'Cause I do my hazing in the fun eating rest. Ready, down, up, down, up, down, up. Steady, down, up, down, up, down. Welcome to the hurt box. Ah, all the things you are mine. Living in a hurt box. Ah, 'cause hazing plebes is just my
think you can just call a spec 4 a derogatory name? Answer me, knucklehead!
Ma'am.
Just like I thought. Nothing to say, not one damn thing. You'll all report to my office first thing tomorrow morning. Immediately following haircut inspection, of course. And you'll bring hell reports explaining exactly what went on in this room.
Ma'am? What should we put down for the offense code?
What?
The offense code, ma'am. Ma'am, when you get written up, you have to write the offense code
Don't
down.
worry about it. I'll just fill it in myself later. It's only a formality.
Yes, ma'am.
Oops.
My whole cadet career, down the tubes.
Oh, Beth, it's just your area. Fudge. If I can nip out this one, I'll go over to Century.
Maybe a miracle will happen and we'll all get amnesty.
Well, I guess some of you spoke too soon about this so-called wonder class.
Come on, Colonel, I got a little overzealous, that's all. They may learn something from it. After all, isn't that what this place is all about, anyway?
I'm just glad my boy Scooter was at summer practice for the whole thing.
How's that boy doing, John? No offense and everything, but he's not exactly another, Pete Dawkins to come through here.
Well, now that he's into his major courses, he should be getting above a 2.0.
2-0? What a joke. What is that boy, BSNL?
Yeah.
That academic department has all the academic rigors of a third-rate daycare center.
That academic department, sir, is concerned with developing leaders. In your day and age, we had a very, very distinct problem in that area.
In my day and age, sir, it was known that iron discipline was the way to make a leader.
And in your day and age, I'm sure it was, Colonel. The world's a different place now. The American soldiers are better educated. Soldiers expect their leaders to be more than just disciplinarians.
And so there's no need for discipline.
We didn't say that at all, Colonel. They still learn discipline. They still walk the area, and depending on who the officer in charge is, it could be a pretty stiff punishment.
Looks like our friends are due for a little bit of development on the area themselves after that incident with the plebes.
Bottom line is, qualities that make a man a strong leader tend to keep him on the edge. Every now and then, you tend to walk over that edge, and when you do, bingo, there's always somebody there to teach you a lesson. Hell, I hit a kid once.
Yeah, and paid a price for it, too. Look, Colonel, all we're trying to say is that just a kid isn't lost just because he makes a mistake.
He's lost if he doesn't learn from that mistake.
In any event, gentlemen, I think we're late for General Washington's reception.
Oh, no, not again.
Afraid so, George. And I heard Thaddeus Kosciuszko is supposed to be there.
Ah, is he gonna talk about that stupid garden again all night?
Probably. To one of this place ever got built.
Promise you'll be civil, at least for Martha's sake, George.
All right, but if he starts talking about that garden, I'm leaving.
Area formation, follow in. First Regiment Crowd, we lead the way. When you're dismissed, CCQs with discrepancies report to Central Guard Room. CCQs, dismissed. You're required to walk your post in a military manner at the quick time. 120 steps per minute, carrying your rifle at right or left shoulder arm. When reversed the direction of march, you will execute the movement, rear march. You will not talk. You will not walk in groups. If you violate any of these instructions, you'll be reported and may not receive credit for the hours served. Air Sergeants take charge units and inspect them.
Splendid. And who shall we inspect?
These guys look okay, ma'am?
Well, gentlemen, they spent their cow year on the area. Not a bad way to make leaders out of sluggards.
Even your friend Decker, sir, she hadn't demerit yet until that incident with the plebes.
May I remind you, she has what it takes to succeed, sir.
Well, she has a few friends now, at least. A boyfriend, even.
Hey, I think they make a nice couple. The toolbox and the rock. Hey, how's Fox's romantic situation anyway, Doug?
Not well, I'm afraid. My boy is a fine, fine leader. But he can't manage his damn love life for beans.
Don't give up hope yet, Doug. Hell, I would have never thought my boy Alex would have found a woman by now. But he just found a girl that's more hardcore than he is.
In any event, gentlemen, they may graduate a good class, but a good class at that. A great class sows the seeds for a future of great classes.
I might have to agree with you once there, Colonel.
That's right. It's summertime again. Time to go back out to Buckner and put away the textbooks. No one will wake me up to spin my spurs either.
Well, beast, if I may call it that again, gentlemen, certainly will challenge these kids.
Yeah,
It will be their greatest challenge as cadets.
Unless you count their lights out policy.
Hold on, hold on. He wasn't the first superintendent to have a lights out policy.
Yeah, Doug's just the first to have one for no reason.
Fourth platoon, get down here. This ain't no Holiday Inn. I ain't got no coffee and donuts for you. Party ended 4 weeks ago. Miss, halt. Miss, where are you going? Why aren't the rest of your classmates with you?
Man, they're late because they fell.
Oh, at ease, you. You can't get through here without helping out your classmates. Now, why are your classmates with you?
No excuse, ma'am.
Let me clue you in, miss. You gotta make friends during beast, or your whole cadet career is shot.
For class, who am I? I am your worst nightmare, coming to haunt you. And why y'all late?
No excuse, sir.
Come on, I want to know. Why are you all late?
No excuse, ma'am.
Listen up, new guys. If you think I enjoy spending my time wasting your time when it's clear that my time could be better spent, you're right. Tie-ups, tie-ups, tie-ups. I've got a squad that's full of tie-ups, and all they ever say is no excuse. Where do they get these guys from with their empty heads and then some? And I'm supposed to train them. What's the use? Now, back when I was a new cadet, I was the best that you could get, and every single thing I did was right. So let's pass off all our knowledge. How do you think you got in college, or you will not see your parents on this night? Tell me, squad, I want to know. Why don't you have a clue?
Sir, answer is...
Don't call me sir. Now, against my better judgment, I am going to release you. You're going to have a few hours to go out and be bogus and weep with your families. They're probably even going to bring you food from Mickey D's. But you just remember, I'm back here waiting for you, responsible for your development. Besides, my car's in the shop. Dismissed! No, no.
Oh, Beth, they're not a bad bunch.
They're pretty worthless.
They come a long way. Come to think of it, so have we.
Yeah, I do find myself saying things to them that people said to me.
You know, maybe that ain't bad. I bet a box of MREs, it's been that way forever.
Probably. I need a lab. Let's go inspect the rooms.
Ooh.
Well, gentlemen, they made it through full circle. They're done with beasts, and now they're full-fledged first-class cadets.
I must also add, Doug, that they did an excellent job with the class of '92. Got those brats looking like soldiers after all.
Well, I was in Sicily all summer, and I swear, it looked almost like Buckner.
In any event, gentlemen, what concerns me at the moment is all these privileges. First-class authorizations every night. Absurd.
As my men used to say, sir, stick a chaw in it. All we're really trying to say is that this is one of the better classes of the new Corps.
Here, here.
In any event, gentlemen, remember, the race isn't over until the last man crosses the line.
Don't you just love the way they say the same things that were said to them?
Scourge of the beans. I was the last real scourge of the beans.
I know that, George. I tried to stop that once.
It's a pendulum, sir. Sometimes it swings your way, sometimes it swings mine. But what concerns me at this moment is that den of iniquity that they are operating down at Eisenhower Hall every night.
Ah, yes. No beer, no wine till 89 finally gets its first taste of alcoholic freedom.
I wish you had this back when we were cadets.
Fellas, this dude writes me up for fighting during an intramural football game. He's a dork, man. He's a dork. You give a dude some stripes and he thinks he owns the world, man.
Wait a second. Brigade athletic officer? Isn't he that jerk with 5 names or something like that?
Yeah, I remember him. He's the one who's asked a question every one of our lectures since plebe year.
His name is Benjamin Franklin Roosevelt Harrison Reagan the Fifth or something. None we Army Ruggers can't handle.
Yeah. Woo! Hey. Hey, baby. Hey,
And so I said to him, you don't know what flood is? Why, he didn't even know Chris. He didn't know Chuck or Dale, and you know, he didn't even know Christopher. You know what flood is, don't you?
Well, I went to a party at Buckner once, and some guy tried to get me to go here on post, but I wouldn't.
Honey, you don't know what you're missing. If it's got arms, legs, and a uniform, then Flood's the place to take it.
I thought he was supposed to take you, Jill.
No, you're only supposed to make him think that, right, Gilbert?
Right. I guess so.
So like I was saying, Scooter, you don't got anything to worry about this weekend. Hey, bud, if you can't keep that gizzard guy from throwing this week at Navy, nobody can. You're the best back we got, bud.
That's right.
Gee, thanks, guys.
Hey, you guys want to keep an eye on these two? I'm going to go get the beer. Can't trust them in the same room.
Shut up, Jerry.
After that SS 357 lecture, my throat is parched.
Hey, Alex. Isn't that Jerry's old girl over there?
Yeah, you know, though, I'm starting to worry about Jerry. Seems that he hasn't gone anywhere all semester. The only place he goes is back and forth to Buckner on football weekends.
Gentlemen, I believe we have a mission.
Brujas, right. Thanks, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry, you don't look so well. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, looks like a little air there.
What's the matter with you guys? I feel fine.
Stand back, everyone. This man is going to be ill.
I am not.
Save your strength, Jerry.
Oh. What are you guys doing?
Oh, my God. I think we killed him.
Do something, nurse.
Let go of me.
Hello, Jerry.
Oh, you two know each other?
By golly, he's probably the only doctor within 100 miles.
Pardon me, ma'am, but our friend here has just suffered from a terrible fall. He is in desperate need of medical attention.
I am not. This is working.
Pardon me, but you ladies will be in the way here. Would you mind coming with Cadet Con and I? It's all right. He's a licensed beautician.
Here you go. These gentlemen will take care of you while your friend helps out our wounded comrade.
Gentlemen, I must warn you that these are no ordinary ladies. They are friends of none other than Florence Nightingale. You will act accordingly, I hope.
You believe those guys?
They were just moving around.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God, he's standing. They said he'd never walk again. It's a miracle.
Yes, a miracle. Jerry, you ungrateful, dirty dog, you. Will you please show that gifted young surgeon some gratitude?
Hey, fire a beer, man. Besides, I just drank yours.
You know they're not going to let me back over there.
I don't think so.
Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. I guess people just feel naturally compelled to put us together. Remember the tourists? I was so embarrassed.
You were?
Hey, Jeff, Ben here just bet us the next round that you can't get that doctor there to dance with you.
No, I did.
Fudge, Ben,
Shut up!
Florence Nightingale, would you care to dance with me and entertain the natives?
What if I refuse?
They'll probably cut my head off and put it on a stake.
Promise not to step on it.
I promise.
victory!
Ben, you always run here.
How come this always happens to me?
Oh, come on. Man, you can afford a round for the sake of true lightning.
Yeah, I guess so.
So how have you been, Jerry Fox?
Just living a life of luxury like everyone else around here. How about you?
I've been keeping busy.
I just talked to your father the other day. He said you're doing well in school and all.
He's always after me about my grades. He tells me I'm lazy.
He's just letting you know he cares. My dad's the same way.
You're all the same way.
How do you figure?
You all have funny ways of showing people that care about it.
Well, how should a guy go about showing a girl he cares for?
You should go almost 2 years without even speaking to her.
Should he even bother after so long?
You should at least try.
What if she says no?
Jerry, haven't you ever been to the movies? The girl never says no.
Well, what if he was planning on asking her to that same weekend of wild abandon that got him in trouble 2 years ago?
Well, she'd say yes too quickly, and then she'd say maybe.
You want to go to Navy with me, Chris?
Yes. Maybe.
Gentlemen, I told you so. It's such a nasty phrase, but it does have its place in this situation. I bet that kid will be wearing stars someday, just like me. And she'll probably play a role in it.
I don't think old Colonel Thayer's going to want to go to another one of your bets, sir. I think he's running kind of low on money.
Yeah, but I don't see her wearing a ring on